Hello everybody, Bishop back again, and we are continuing playing our character Theodorus. Currently in the tutorial. Sorry it's been a couple of days since I posted for multiple videos because I had to do my Christmas shopping. So, yeah, so I like to get it knocked out early. Plus we had Black Friday, so had to do that. Do have some things I gotta do, so video posting might slow down a little bit, but after I get those done, then I should be able to go back to my normal posting speed. I have unread mail in my mailbox. Sweet. Let's see. We will add. That's how you add friends. This is your little friend list. And you click on friend and you click add. And we shall add Bella. Click on it and be like, who? And looks like they are currently not on at the moment. So we'll check back on that a little bit later. What was this? Sweet. We gain experience bonus for this time. Yay. Oh, chill. Oops. I meant to do this one. Oh well. You should feel a surge of strength that you let out a mighty yelp. Now we want to do the optional before we do everything else. Yeah, so I'm going to continue the friends list right quick. So click who to see if they're online, and it'll tell you, let's see, let's do slash, and I'll demonstrate. So it'll look like this. So the anonymous button that I was talking about on the options will make you appear like this. Oh no, sorry. My bad. Okay. It's AFK, means away from keyboard. Sorry. Been a long day. Okay, so if you do anonymous, which I should be able to demonstrate here. Ah, there's anonymous. Now if I go slash who, there we go. That's how I appear. Move that out of the way. Okay. So this is me right here, and it will tell you my level and my class. Now if you click anonymous, what it makes you do is just appear as anonymous, and it will just have your name. And so it won't tell you your class, it won't tell you the level. And so, like for instance, for an enchanter like myself usually, if I don't want to be bothered with, hey, can you enchant this? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do this? Because I have either short on time or, just want to kind of play uninterrupted, I'll go anonymous, which makes it, harder for people to know I'm an enchanter until they see me casting my spells, but, Anyway, back to this. Let's see. Hail Frisnick, learn about trade skills. Trade skills are quite vast in this game, and so there's always, even once you beat the main thing of the main story, I know there's still more to do. There's always more to do, and I am lost apparently. Oh, he's over there. Here's Nick. And I am definitely not used to being this tall. Let's see, we have many different types of trade skills that allow players to... Eventually I'll get that, but okay. The World North has many different types of trade skills that allow players to create useful items and equipment. Trade skills are fun pastime and can also help your character earn money by selling the items to other players. In this tutorial, Frisnick will teach you how to use the baking trade skill. Ask Frisnick about rat steaks to continue. Well, hello there. My name's Frisnick, and I'm in charge of finding food for the revolt. I've found more than enough rat meat to make steaks, so if you want to cook yourself some food, be my guest. Would you like to learn how to cook rat steaks? It's not the greatest dish, but in order to... yeah, they'll have to do for now. Here's the rat sirloin for you, and a jug of sauces. Let's see. To cook rat steaks that Frisnick has requested, use the oven next to him. And I covered up my thingy. Oh, okay, it's still there. There we go. Okay. Place the rat meat and the kobold cooking sauce into your inventory. Then left click the oven to open. Yeah, I already did that. The trade skill window, which is this. Then left click the search recipes button. Okay. Near the top of the window to display the list of recipes in the box below. Scroll down until you see rat steaks on the list and left click on it. Then click the combine button to cook the rat steaks. It should be in alphabetical order. Yep. There it is. 6. Combine. See. Green means that I have it in my inventory. Red means I don't have it. And ta-da! Let's see. If the recipe you wish to create is not already in your list of known recipes, you can experiment. When you have opened the trade skill window, click on the experiment button. This opens a new window labeled with the name of the trade skill container in which you are experimenting, oven in this case. You can then place your ingredients into the slots of the oven window. For rat steaks, this requires the rat meat and cooking sauce. When the ingredients are in the oven, click the combine button and the ingredients will be consumed and you will have cooked rat steak. There. And so if I will put it into here, click combined, it would have did the same thing. Some trade skill recipes are more complicated than others and requires you to possess a higher trade skill level. In the trade skill you are attempting to practice. If your level is not high enough to attempt a particular recipe, you are likely fail to combine. When this happens, you often lose some or all ingredients you used for the combine. Did I read this one already? No, okay. There are many different types of trade skills that you can practice, which including baking, pottery, fletching, blacksmithing, and weaving. You can create all manner of items using these skills. To perform the various types of trade skills, you must use the correct type of trade skill containers. For example, to perform baking, you need an oven. Blacksmithing requires a forge. Pottery requires a kiln. And be on the lookout for different types of trade skill containers located in cities throughout Nora. And I still do not know how to tinker, but that is an attempt for a different time. See, now that I've started baking, I have learned how to bake, and so I am baking 1. My skill level is 1, and so I am a terrible baker. Shouldn't have to talk to him again, so John, there he is. Withdrawn is a merchant. He can buy items that you bring him or sell items you want from him. To buy and sell, right click anywhere on him to bring up the window, the trade menu. The merchant window. To sell, click on the item that you own in your inventory and press sell button. Can I sell this? No. I have nothing to sell. Let's see, click on the items that you in your own inventory and press the sell button in the merchant window. To buy, click on the item and click buy, which I have no money at the moment, I'm broke. Note you can examine items in the merchant window as though they were in your own inventory by mousing over them and hold down the right mouse button. See? That way I can see what they do. Malachi! This is the quantity that he has in stock. If it's a line, he has infinite. If he has a number, it means players have sold it to him and he's holding on to it. Level is for level requirements. If it's a line, any level can use it. If it has a number, then that level or above can use it. This is actually relatively recent on how they have this set up. Originally it actually had the individual platinum, gold, silver, and copper, but now they've done this little point percentage for platinum pieces. But if you pan over it, it'll just go and show what actual coins it is. But I don't know why they did this, but then again, some things cost like 1,000,000 platinum, so I guess it makes sense. See, like this one is 40 platinum pieces, 3 gold, and 2 silver, and 7 copper. No, it's 5 copper. So it's interesting on the update for that one, but it's not bad, but yeah, I was fine with how it was the old way. Recover, if you sold something to him by accident and you want to buy it back, it would just be listed here, I do believe. I think. I'm probably wrong. Oh, let's see. See you examine over here. Probably tell me. Oh no, it won't. But that's what I'm assuming, because I've never used it, and we're going off of past experience with different MMOs, where the recover option was always something you accidentally sold to them, but whatever you sold to them should also be listed here. Okay, so okay, I kind of want that, but I don't have money. Let's see. What's my next one? Let's see. Hail Lithion and learn about banking. Hail. Lithion is a banker, which means that you can give him money and equipment to store for later. You can use any banker by right-clicking on them. Boop. Okay, I'll give you that. Take that. And your tiny bags right now. Oh, I know what these are. Oops. Okay. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Oh, it's for my warrior. Okay, I know what that's for then. Okay. So, read this fun little thing first. You can use bank right-clicking on them. You can withdraw and deposit items at any bank as though through the bank window were part of your inventory. Lithion has a backpack for you to use, which I already grabbed right here. Boop, boop. If I click on the backpack and banker and place it in inventory. Oh, I already did that. Note that unless a backpack is empty, you cannot place it inside another backpack. Okay, now this is all your bank space right here, so you have a total of 24 slots. And if you each one of these backpacks here has 8 slots in it. These ones are smaller bags, and they only have 4 slots in them. So bag size is different. On my enchanter, I have the biggest bags that I have found to date, which I think are 12s. I think it's 12. And so, put these in here, you can open them and store items inside them, therefore effectively increasing your bank size. Now, the shared bank, right here, these little 4 slots, or in my case, my 13 slots there, are shared throughout all of my characters on, I believe, just the server. I'm going to go with server for the moment, because that's how it was last time I played. So, server. You can auto bank. I don't know, let's see. Click on this one to open the auto store. What is this? Okay, I don't know what Shroud Bank is. If you have a bunch of gold pieces and silver pieces, you can click change and it will convert them into the highest currency that they could be. And you can send money to your other account. This is the money that you share among characters. Now, it wasn't as harsh as it was back in the day, but when you died, you had to go refetch everything off your body and all your items on there. But it's not as harsh as it was for death penalties back then. You do have find an item option, which if you organize your bank, you shouldn't even need, but it's nice that it's there. And let's see. Head out the scribe floor and learn about achievements. Fraud. Or is flawed? I know I do have the little find option that I can use to find people, but I would rather find them like this because it works out a little bit better because I remember where everything is. Oh, he's right there. Duh. Alright, achievements. Scribe Fraud is going to tell you more about keeping a record and learning about great deeds. Listen to Fraud and follow his directions to learn more. Okay, talk to Fraud. Yay! Achievements are a record of your character's accomplishments. You can find the achievements window located under Character in the Everquest menu. So from here, Character, and Achievements right there. Okay. Let's see. Examine the various tabs here, which can be expanded and collapsed to expose subcategories and specific achievements. Achievements are split into categories and subcategories. General contains achievements for class, advancement, and other achievements that don't fit in a particular category. Trade skill houses all achievements related to a trade skill activities, like increasing rank or doing special quests. The hero's journey is a list of achievements for progressing along the main path of suggested advancement. Expansion categories list all achievements for a particular expansion. Try using the filters open, complete, and locked to display the achievements, which achievements are displayed, and examine the categories in detail. The open filter displays achievements you haven't completed yet. The complete filter lets you toggle the display of achievements that you've already completed. The locked filter toggles the achievements you aren't quite ready to work on just yet. Click OK. Components are the requirements or set of requirements you must fulfill to gain an achievement. For the can't talk today. Click the general category and then click the special subcategory, you should see an achievement for mastering achievements. Click the general. Boop. Click on special. Boop. Mastering achievement. Click the mastering achievement and you will see a checkbox for achievement tutorial. When you complete this tutorial, you will gain this achievement. Here it is. I get experience and 10 silver. Awesome. That's not what I wanted to. Oops. Okay, achievement score is listed at the top of the achievement window on the achievements, which I have 0. So, achievements tab and the summary tab. Okay, so listed here is the total number of achievement points, the total achievements completed, and the achievements completed in the selected category. Click the summary tab for a full breakdown of all achievement details. The compare button lets you match your achievements against another player. Select another player and click compare to see how you match up. Rewards are available for completing some achievements. Approximately 10% of the experience required to go from level 1 to 2. Oh, I pick. Oh, never mind. Wait, did I get that? I got gold. Yes, I got gold. Yeah, this is what gave me both. Okay. Select the Mastering Achievements achievement located under the main category. I did that. The button displayed there says View Rewards. You can click this button to bring up your rewards window and see that completing this achievement offers you experience and money. You will also, of course, get the achievement points listed here. So I got 5 points. It goes to your total score. There are many achievements out there with plenty of challenge and reward. Awesome. Herobrasna, learn about soul binding. Okay, so soul binding is when you die, you appear there, or respawn there. Rusher is a soul binder, which means he has the power to call your soul back to Norath if you die. When you die, you will automatically return to the last place your soul was bound to. Soul binders can be found in most starting cities as well as the Plane of Knowledge. Now, Enchanters, I'm not sure about any other class, because I'm very limited on class knowledge, but Enchanters can bind people's souls anywhere, which is what the Bind Affinity spell is right here. And so, Enchanters have that spell, so they can bind you almost anywhere. There are a couple areas that you can't be bound in, but mostly they can bind you anywhere. Okay. Hey, practice to learn about swimming. Working up your swimming, as I've said in another video, you swim faster. You can use page up, page down keys to put your character up down. You can then swim normally using arrow keys. When underwater, your remaining air is shown in the air remaining window. If your supply runs out, you will begin taking damage. As your swimming skill increases, so will your air supply. Oh, I didn't know the air supply went up. And the swimming speed. I knew the swimming speed did, though. The more time you spend in the water, the better swimmer you will become. Die. Oh, okay. That is a sensitive little thing. Okay. Put that there. That is disorienting. But look, I've become better at swimming. Where did you go, little short man? Oh, there you are. Now I should just give him his sword back. Is it his? Yeah, it's his. Yeah. Look, he gave me something. He gave me a gold leather mask. Which just gives me AC. Not bad. Okay, next. Hail the priest of Lucien and learn about corpse summoning. Should be okay, priest of Lucien. So he can also summon corpses? Oh, I did not do this. Huh. See, priest says, "Greetings, young one. Find yourself searching for your mortal remains. I may aid, and our brothers is." Interesting. Right, so any private messages, as I said before, will show up here. So if anyone goes to message me, it will show up right there. And we will. Still not online yet. Sorry, people are texting me. The younger learn about arguments, which would be, or not arguments, augmentations. No, that's not you. Who am I talking to? Hey, McKinsey. McKinsey. I'm blind. McKinsey. Oh. No. Where is McKinsey? I might actually have to use the find on this one. Let's see. Yep, we'll have to use the actual find thing so you guys can see what it looks like. Let's see. Kinsey. So this is their category, and this would be the their name or a description of them. So we're looking for McKinsey. Oh, there he is, McKinsey the Younger. And so this thing appeared. Oh, no wonder I can find him. He's down there. Now, if I consider these, if you click on them, and it'll tell you here, right click to consider. The cave rat regards you indifferently, means he won't attack me. This is their level. And he's white, so he's basically my level. Yellow is higher level than you. Like Rufus here is yellow. Rufus is definitely level 3, but he's higher level than me. Red means they're at least 2 levels higher than you? 2 or 3? Oh, there he is. Hey. Hey, give me quite a start there, friend. I thought one of those blasted kobolds had snuck up on me. I nearly even chipped the argument I just found. He says, "What's that? You want to learn about argumentations?" Ye say. I guess I could give ye a quick lesson. Or history lesson. As my old man once told me, he starts to ramble monotonously about his father's friend. Blah blah. So Modron's cleaning his fingernail with his dagger when it slipped. Blah, blood everywhere. Blah, did he learn his lesson? No. Blah blah, scratching this little gemstone with his dagger when it merged. Blah, power. Blah blah, and hey, are you listening? Okay, you've forgot the history. Forget the history for now. See that little stone I just gave you? That's an argument. If you emmed it into a weapon or a piece of armor, it can make that item more powerful. And you can only put an argument just anywhere. You need to look at your armor and make sure the argument fit properly. If you examine it, you can see what type of items you can attach to it. You can embed argumentation directly into the weapon while inspecting it. Why don't you give it a try? Once you've put the argument into your weapon and equipped it, come talk to me and we'll check if it's good and proper. Okay. So this right here. Look up the starlight thing and wait, is it slot 1 or slot 2? Yeah. Types 4. Fits all slot types. No, fits in slot types 4. So type 1, slot 1, type 4. Now it takes type 20, so type 4. So it goes in this one. Now ask, are you sure you want to insert your stalactite fragment into polished club? Yes. So now it does 2 more damage against kobolds. I have Bane on it. Yay. Okay. Right click your weapon and hold it for a few seconds to open. Oh, I got. Pick your argument and place it into the empty box into your type which matches your argument type. Slot 4. The text next to the empty slot will turn orange when you pick it up. Pick up an argument which can fit that slot, which makes it so easy to identify. Oh, I didn't notice that. A pop-up box will appear asking you to confirm if you would like to attach the argument to your weapon. Select yes to approve this action, and then embed the argumentation to your weapon. There are many different types of arguments which are classified in different types known as slot types. If you right-click on an argument and hold it for a few seconds, the argument's description window will open. Here you can see the argument's slot types, as well as any requirements such as race, class, level restrictions, and the type of items in which the argument may be embedded. In order to insert the argument into an item, the item must have an empty slot type which matches the argument and be usable in one of the same equipment slots. Your character will also need to meet any race, class, and level requirements noted in the argument in order to gain any benefit from it. There'll be times when you want to replace or even remove old arguments. Many arguments can be easily removed using a distiller, which will allow you to reuse the argument later. However, some arguments cannot be removed without being destroyed. To remove an argument with the required distiller in your inventory, the argument's description window will tell you which. Left click on the argument while not holding anything and select remove. Click yes in the confirmation window to remove your argument. The distiller will be consumed and your argument will disappear on your cruiser, or will appear on your cruiser. To destroy your argument, right click on the argument's icon in the item description window. Select destroy from the drop down window. believe they meant select, destroy. So, you know, spelling error. Click yes in the confirmation window. Alright. We should just have to talk to it. Yep. Alright, yeah, okay. So, hail. There we go. That's a fine job you did, friend. Give those balls a good thrashing for me. Alright, so now we just need to go talk to Brasher. I'm gonna learn about hotbars. Yeah. These barrels, I need these. Yay, bow. So when you're looting something, click this to, which I should have covered in the last video, I do believe. I guess I should cover that too. So food, water. Your character needs to eat and drink. Back in the day, I believe you could starve to death, but this one I don't think you can starve to death anymore, but it gives you negatives. So these here, food, water, and your character will automatically consume them if they're on them. Can I use a bow? I don't think I can use a bow. Nope. Can't use a bow because it's red. Warrior, Paladin, Ranger, Shaman, and Rogue. Anyway, continuing up to where we were. I should kill Rufus. Rufus is a quest guy, but we'll get to that. So, hotbars, where are you? Suppose. Ah, there he is. There she is. That's such a fine looking troll she is. Arrgh. Hotbars, please. Ask mangroves deep. Basic training. Hail. Hotbars. Learn about managing hotbars. Okay, let's see. Hotbars are primary tools for playing Everquest, which are these here. These are hotbars. You use hotbars. You use hotkeys assigned to activate different types of abilities, alternate advancement abilities, and custom and predefined actions. You can make like one that you like shout out and be like every time you click it, or kind of like what I did for the open. There are multiple ways to adjust and manage your hotbars. Cycling, which you switch which particular page of hotbar you are on by simply using that up. By using the little arrow keys. See? On the right side of the bar. There's 10 of them. I have a lot. And they aren't shared between the two, so these are 2 separate bars with 10 different ones each. So I have a total 20 here. New hotbars. You can add new hotbars by using your Everquest menu button, selecting actions, then choosing option. Oh, you can add more. How many more can I add? So, Everquest menu by selecting actions. Okay. Then selecting option hotkeys. Am I blind? Just open up all my windows. Alright, you can also set an alarm in case you need to. If you have short time and you want to set an alarm. I can use... but it's not under actions. Lies. lies, I say, lies. Select an action and choosing an option on these. Lies. 1 through 10. Huh. Okay. They're wrong on this. Just go through the hotkeys 1 through 11 now. 1 through 11. You fix that again. Hotkeys are abilities and actions and macros that can be activated with a simple click. There are multiple ways to customize your hotbar using these buttons. Drag and drop. You can move and set hotkeys by holding down the left mouse button for a moment, then dragging the icon to the hotbar. It is especially useful for dragging from your action, alternate advancement, and spell gem menus. These are spell gem menus. You can right click an empty hotbar slot and use assign social to assign custom made actions. More about those will be presented in the next section. This thing here that I have there. Dragging existing abilities and assigned actions is only the first step. You can also create your own hotkeys. You can use your action menu to access the socials page. This is the action menu. And you click on the little social page. You can personalize your hotkeys by using the extended right-click menu. Hold down the right mouse button over an existing hotkey to see its options. Activate, clear, assign, or clear or remove the custom icon. Assign labels changes the text of the key. Assign social. This lets you put a custom ability created on the socials page to the hotbar directly. Change size. This lets you resize and scale the entire hotbar. Unmemorized. This lets you forget a memorized spell. Only works on spell gem hotkeys. Let's see. War totem. Oh, what is this? A worn totem. Blessing swiftness can equip casting time 1 second. Recast delay 10 minutes. All classes can use it, all races can use it. Blessing of swiftness. Awesome. And I think basic training should be done. Hail Arthur lets you know you completed basic training. Alright, so this trade. It's magic, so we should go. What? I mean, I can't equip it. Go to my contacts page and see. Arius. There he is. Little leader. Hail. Oh, that's the one I get. Ours will give you kobold skull. Skull charm, a powerful item which will protect you in combat and enhance your abilities. To equip them, open your inventory and drop the skull onto the rectangle in the middle window. There it is. To inspect the item and see its benefits, right click and hold. So the skull here gets better as you complete more and more quests in the tutorial. So this is what you want to get first. So that's why we did basic training first, to get that. So now all of our quests should increase the skull. This right here lists all the quests for the tutorial, including the optionals. We will do the optionals before we complete the Freedom Stand quest. That pit fiend though is going to be very difficult to fight. FYI. Why can't I equip you? did I just use you? Yeah. Oh, last 4 minutes. Yay. Alright, so we're going to put that in there so I don't lose it. Look, now that I have some stuff I can actually sell. Do this. Boop. Sell. I'm not going to use a bow, so I'm just going to sell these. Maybe I will eventually, but we won't work up archery right now. Ah. Oh no, my buff wore off. Oh no. Alright, so let's see. And still not online yet. Okay. So I will end this end this video here because I'm a little short on time today. And I will see you guys in the next video. Oh yeah. How you log off. So you'll click this little camp button and it will do a little countdown. Here it should do my little countdown. It takes 30 seconds to log off. And you just let your character sit there. It'll let you log off. So it'll count down. You can stand up, you can click walk, because normally you're on run. Jumping consumes your stamina bar. This is your mana bar, that's your health bar. This means that you're not in combat and you are resting, recovering health, means you're sitting down. And you recover mana, health, and stamina faster. There is a 15 or 10 something second little buffer that appears below here. That means your adrenaline's going right now, so yeah, calm down before you can rest. Otherwise, sitting doesn't do anything for you. This pops up every once in a while. It's just to advertise Daybreak All Access, 1 membership, 1 price, all the perks. You get all this here. Additional character slots are nice. I'm restricted on some of them. That is good to know. Okay, full guild functionality. First status with customer section. If I can click on. Anyway, I usually just close that thing anyway. And yes, they do change the background with the holidays that come up. Right now they have the double experience thing going on. See, there's my warrior. And so I will continue this in another video. As always, thank you for watching. If you guys like and enjoy my content, please like and subscribe and click the little bell for notifications. If you guys want to come play with me during this fun little playthrough, I'm usually on about, not always, but usually, whenever I'm on, it'll be about 4 p.m. Mountain specific time. So if any of you want to come play, be my guest. I'm good with any race and any class. If it is your first time playing, I do not recommend Iscards. Definitely do not recommend Iscards. They just take a little bit of getting your reputation up so you can go places up. But that's a story for another time. Anyway, thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.